It started with whirring in my ear. I was hearing in my head the Alfie, the Lily Allen song, and it just kept replaying and replaying and replaying. To start with, I was actually thinking, where is that coming from? And then I realised that it was in my head.
Terrified at the noises she kept hearing and her increasing confusion, Nicole Witts went to her doctor 8 times. Each time she was given a different diagnosis. One night she phoned a doctor who thought she was drunk or taking drugs. Eventually she collapsed and fell down the stairs. As she blacked out, she began to violently shake and have a fit.
All I remember is hearing that song. Just to start with, I heard it again. And I remember thinking, oh no, here it comes again. And then I don't remember anything else apart from coming round and being brought round by the paramedics in an ambulance.
Eventually a doctor told her she had a brain tumour the size of an orange. If they didn't operate, she had just months to live.
And I remember just staring at her, and then she left. And I was just left thinking, I just couldn't believe what I'd just heard. I've never heard of brain tumours. It's something that I wasn't aware of.
More than 2 years on, Nicole is still recovering. She's epileptic and has problems with her short-term memory. But it's also left her with a determination to never let the same thing happen to other people.
I was really lucky. I was given a second chance. They said there was a 30% chance of my tumour returning, but in the meantime, I was going to get everything I wanted done.
Your story is quite phenomenal. Take us back right to the beginning. When did you know something wasn't right?
Okay, I knew something wasn't right in 2007 when I started getting whirring noises in my ear, and I basically was losing my memory. I used to be an area manager. I didn't feel as with it. I went to the doctors and I was diagnosed with a sinusitis and a nasal spray, and then went back 8 times, saw different doctors and was diagnosed with various tablets for headaches and various different things for different disorders.
What happened that final time when someone said you have a brain tumour? I mean, do you then put that immediately, brain tumour equals cancer?
Right, when someone said I had a brain tumour, I was told I had a tumour in my head. It was the size of an orange, and I was told that they thought it was malignant, but another specialist thought it may not be. At that time, I don't usually do this. I actually went into the chapel in the hospital and just cried and thought, this selfishly, why me? And it was really emotional. And then just thought, come on, then let's get on with it.
Your cancer was missed. I mean, that must be frustrating. That must be that it could have been found earlier. But the positives are that now you are, well, at the moment, it is malignant, or the scans are showing it's...
At the minute, it's gone. They removed the whole cancer. I was very lucky because in a lot of brain tumour operations, they aren't able to remove the whole cancer, so they have to then go back and do radiotherapy. In my case, they removed the whole lot, but I have a 30% chance of it returning. So it may return. In the meantime, I will strive to get awareness.
And you've been telling everyone about your journey, you've been telling everyone about what you're doing, and you've got this list of things you are going to do now. I mean, what's on the list? Things on the list?
Okay, I've achieved 54 so far. I've got a list. I came out of hospital with 30 achievements that I wanted to do, and I achieved all 30 in a year. The first thing on there was awareness of brain tumours. They're not widely known about, and they are actually the 5th biggest cancer out there. They kill more under 40s than any other cancer, and they kill more children than leukemia.
Well, Simon's statistic there, 43 people get diagnosed with the condition today.
That's correct.
I mean, lung cancer, we know, prostate cancer, breast cancer, skin cancer, yet this one seems not to be as well represented.
I was unaware of it, totally. As an area manager for Clarins, getting on with my job, totally unaware of it, and it shocked me. So coming round from the operation, I lay there and swore that that I would raise awareness, and I am going to do that.
I mean, being the fifth biggest cancer, does it get the funding? Does it get the fifth most funding?
No, it doesn't. It gets a disproportionate amount of funding. Being the fifth biggest cancer, it actually gets 0.7% of funding, and this is what we're currently trying to raise, just awareness and funding for it.
So today then, what are you doing then?
Okay.
We've seen the pictures on Facebook.
Today is a fantastic day. It's Wear Your Hat Day. It's the second year we've done it, and it is basically a brain tumour awareness day. And again, when I came around from operation, I desperately wanted a day to represent it. Everyone else has. This is Brain Tumour Awareness Day, and it is growing. It's more popular. We're selling badges today, or companies, organisations, schools are getting involved with wearing a hat for a £1 donation to help raise awareness and funds.
Everyone's going on, what did Gareth mean there by saying I've seen the pictures? Go on, tell us about the picture.
Okay, I had my photo taken in my bucket list of before it comes back and gets me. I actually decided to have my photo taken with no clothes on and just a hat to raise awareness.
How can someone find it?
May I say I've seen that picture?
braintumorresearch.org. They have used it, they did it, and it's their profile pic, so it's actually on their website, so if you go there you can see it.
Well, Simon enjoys your picture. He's seen it already.
I've seen it, yeah.
Simon, I don't have a hat on me, but I can buy one of these pin hats, so I'm going to put my £1 in the look at that. There we go. That's in the pot there. And can I have this sombrero hat?
You certainly can.
Thank you very much. Any information that can be found on websites for this, which is?
Braintumorresearch.org, who I work for. I myself am Nicole Witts, and I've got a group called Head First for Brain Tumour Research, and I can be found on Facebook.
And the photo's on Facebook as well?
The photo is on Facebook, and any awareness, any schools, any colleges, any organisations, any companies